Hey guys, this is Brook. I'm going to show you page 11 of my chord book, which it's available if you want one. There's a description in the comments or a link to buy it. Page 11 has chords used by the Beatles. I'm going to do the first line, the first 5 chords. They're from a song called Since I Saw Her Standing There. It's E7, A7, B7, C, and an E9. So with those 5 chords you can do the song. I'm going to strum it kind of simple, not too crazy fast. 1, 2, 3, 4. Saw her standing there. She looked at me, and I could see that before too long I'd fall in love with her. I saw her standing there. Well, my heart went boom when there's the A7, and I held her hand in mine. Oh, we danced through the night, and we held each other tight, and before too long I fell in love with her. I'll never dance with another. Whoa, and I saw her standing there. And that's like the verse and the bridge. At the very end, it tags it like this. Since I saw her standing there. Oh, since I saw her standing there. And there's where the E9 comes in. So, if you want to know how to play that song, you can just get this book, which is an excellent book. The Beatles Complete Chord Songbook. Very concise. Every chord you ever need is in there. If it's not in my book, it's in that book. So, anyway, chords are kind of where it's at. If you're going to play some songs, you got to know the chords. I always tell my students, unfortunately, chords are a little bit tedious to learn, and they're kind of tedious to teach. But I'm really patient with my students, and I put in the time. I just keep hammering at it with them until they get the chords down. You can't really rush it. It's not forcing, it's repetition. It's not strumming harder or pressing harder or stressing yourself out. It's just repetition every day. You know, if you can break up your practice. First thing you do when you pick up your guitar, try a chord like an E. See if it sounds in tune, and try a few more chords. That's where I do my chord yoga. I start every lesson on page 1 of my book. Chord yoga. Just run through those chords really slow. Make sure your chords are in tune. Make sure every string rings out clearly. Don't rush it. And you know, I've got some students that learn pretty slow. But I'm just like, hey, we're going to start over. start with that E minor 7, and it might take 6 months or a year before they get through that first page. That's what it takes, and eventually some of the slowest learning people start getting it, and they start sounding good. And I really respect them for sticking with it, because it's got to be frustrating. But that's kind of my job, is to figure out what makes you people tick and help you overcome the frustrating part, and just keep going, have fun with it. And having a song really helps. So the Beatles book helps. At page 11 might help a couple of people. So just keep working on your chords, and don't tense up. Keep your hands kind of loose, and just have fun with it. Remember, learning is fun. It's not scary. It's fun. So let me know what you think. Thanks a lot for checking out my channel.